Hello viewers, this is Just Fake Network TV, a place where you can get the latest information about Nigeria news and all the news in details. Fresh tension in presidency, service chiefs, ministers panic as Magun falls after Oshiomhole. There are emerging indications of palpable fear engulfing some principal officers in the presidency and several political appointees as the new chief of staff to President Muhammadu Buhari, Professor Ibrahim Gambari, deepens reform to reset the Buhari administration. National Daily had at the inchoate stage of Gambari's appointment as COS to the president reported of emerging fear in the presidency over potential reorganizations of the government by the emergent COS, wherein some political appointees may be fired. The chief of staff, who came on board after the death of Abba Kyari, had begun his latent reform with relative reorganizations in the presidency, restoring the role of the National Security Advisor, Babangana Monguno, which was hitherto to usurped by the late Chief of Staff Kyari. Professor Gambari restored the reporting line of the service chief through the NSA to President Buhari. This was previously taken over by late Kyari, who brought the media aides to the president, made broadcast of activities in the presidency. The post-Kyari meeting of the service chief with President Buhari was coordinated and later disclosed to the public by Monguno. Moreover, the removal of the All Progressive Congress APC national chairman Adams Oshiomhole after obvious abuse of power and arbitrary use of the party structures to fight personal political parties demonstrated that President Buhari is beginning to receive wise advice in the presidency. There was no room for stalemate as in the past. Then the acting chairman of the Economic and Financial Crime Commission, Ibrahim Magun, whose confirmation was rejected by the 8th Senate based on corruption indictment by the Department of Security Service report (DSS), fell to allegations of corruption partly raised by the Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice Abubakar Malami. Magun is still undergoing interrogations on the various corruption allegations hanging on his neck. Meanwhile, he has been suspended from office. Professor Gambari brought in professional civil service culture into the presidency since his appointment and has been working assiduously to reset the Buhari administration and reorganize the federal government for optimum performance. Sources from the presidency, on the condition of anonymity, revealed that more political appointees may fall in subsequent searchlight. There was the insinuations that some political actors allegedly induced their appointment using money to lobby their ways for ministerial appointments into the federal cabinet. Some were alleged to have made extra monetary inducement for specific portfolios. This, among other alleged malpractices, were disclosed to be looked into in the latent reform of sanitized and redirect the Buhari administration. The service chief, whom most Nigerians over time demanded their retirement for failure to contain the rising insecurity in the country, may be under strict review. According to a presidency source, our source further revealed that the leaked memo of the NSA Monguno to President Buhari in 2019 before the death of Abba Kyari is being studied towards reviewing the activities of the different arms of the Nigerian military. The outcome of the process remains uncertain. It was said that while some may survive the review, some may not. There were indications that there are no limits to which the ongoing reform through the presidency can go. Wow, so guys, what is your own take about this? What do you think? The fact is that if President Buhari new CSO, Professor Gambari, reform is allowed to work, we will definitely have a new born-again federal character, and Buhari APC government will get past mark as soon as possible, trust me. Because with the look of things, that it shows that Professor Gambari will try his own possible best to reform President Buhari administration. Trust me. Let's look at what will happen at the end of the day. And let's hear what people are saying about it. Nigerians are saying that Buhari naturally is a perfect gentleman, but he is surrounded by cowboys. Don't give credit to the wrong person. The new CSO is yet to find his bearing. God will reset the country, Nigeria. They said, if you can reset this administration to meet the expectations of Nigerians, your name shall be written in gold in the history of the nation. There are no doubts upside down. They said, please tell CSO that Boss Mustafa and the NCDC man are holding the educational sector to ransom with their fake alarm over COVID-19. You know, it is funny how people keep changing narrative to suit their biased opinion. With each occurrence, narrative changed to accord with the predetermined notion that Buhari is not in charge of his government and a cabal dictates to him. Few weeks, what happened? Professor Gambari was profiled as being of less metals than Abba Kyari. It would just be an outsider to be silenced by the cabals. Today now is powerful enough to initiate reforms to send jitters down the spines of villa principalities, except another narrative tomorrow in the event of another occurrence that skews in the directions of the other side. What a country, Nigeria, that we have. What an unfaithful country. What a corrupt countries that we have. You know, what is clear for those willing to see it is that Muhammadu Buhari, president, is his own man. He has the courage of his own conviction. Underrate him at your own peril. You know, let's just see what will happen. Let's see if Professor Gambari will be able to handle this situation. Will be able to handle this President Muhammadu Buhari-led organization, led administration. Let's see what will happen at the end of the day, because a lot of people were saying that Nigeria is truly a zoo. They said the ordinary chief of staff whose constitutional function is limited to personal staff of the president is now the one ruling Nigeria. Is there any other evidence to prove that Buhari is dead? That is the reason why more countries will burn or demolish Nigeria embassies in their respective nations. The zoo is now a laughingstock to the Committee of Nations. May God help us. A lot of things is wrong in Nigeria, but let's see what will happen at the head of the day. Let's see if Professor Gambari will be able to amend some stuff in Nigeria. But to be on it, let's just be real to ourselves. It's gonna be hard on him for him to correct some mistakes that Abba Kyari has done in the past. But let's watch and see what will happen at the end of the day. Because people are saying that the most important task before Professor Ibrahim Gambari is the 2014 CONFAD implementation. The implementation of the CONFAD report is the only fire that can consume corruptions in this country. Professor Gambari, God bless you, sir. Nigeria needs your help. Professor Oshibajo tried when Buhari was away on sick leave, but that Abba Kyari frustrated the effort of Vice President. But now God is in the control of everything. Flush the remaining enemies of the nation, including the owners of the Bullion Van Magun, refused to act on. God bless you, sir. So let's see if Professor Gambari will be able to handle this situation, because Nigeria is spoiled already. But it takes the grace of God. It takes the grace of God for them to be able to adjust all these situations on ground. It takes the grace of God, trust me. You know, so let's wait and see. So guys, what do you think? What is your own take about this? Your comment is highly appreciated, and kindly drop your comment at the comment section below. For those who subscribe, we want to say a very big thank you to you for subscribing. We'll say God bless you. If you're yet to do so, kindly press the subscription button below. And also please don't forget to press the notification button so that whenever we upload news, you will always be the first person to watch our latest news. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Always stay safe at this crucial time. God bless you. Bye.